Hello students, welcome to Time YouTube channel for bank and SSC exams. Today's session we will take up brief analysis of IBPS RRB PO exam, Prelim exam conducted on 22nd and 23rd November. So we are going to discuss analysis of 4 slots, shift 1, shift 2 on first day 22nd November and shift 1, shift 2 of 23rd November. Right? Very quickly, let us look at the analysis. So before that, we look at the paper pattern. We have 2 sections here, quantitative aptitude and reasoning ability. 40 questions, 40 marks. 20 minutes is quantitative aptitude duration. 40 questions, 40 marks, and 25 minutes is reasoning duration. 100. So this is not 100. 80 questions, 80 marks, 45 minutes duration. Let's move it. The order of sections, if you look at the exam, first we are having reasoning section is opening, followed by quantitative aptitude section. So 25 minutes for reasoning section, followed by 20 minutes for quantitative aptitude section. First we will start with analysis of quantitative aptitude section. Now, if you observe here, 22nd November shift 1, 22nd November shift 2, 23rd November shift 1, 23rd November shift 2. Now, if you can see data interpretation, we have 13 questions, 12 questions, 15 questions, 12 questions. That means almost 30 to 40% of the questions we can say from data interpretation. Now, we have in shift 1 3 sets: table, double pie chart. 2P stands for double pie chart and caselet. And here 12 questions, 6 questions on table, 6 questions on line graph. 15 questions, 5 questions on table, 5 questions on line graph, 5 questions on caselet. And 12 questions, 6 questions on table, 6 questions on bar graph. We will look at in detail what actually was present in your data interpretation maybe in the next slide. Now, when you come to other areas, approximations almost there in all the slots, all these 4 slots, 5 to 6 questions. And you can see number series. In 2 slots, we have missing number series, and 2 slots we have wrong number series. You can look at the range 5 questions to 6 questions. Quadratic comparisons not present in one of the slots, but in other slots there were 5 questions. And individual quant questions, that is your arithmetic topic questions, equations, ratio, profit loss, percentage, time and work, time, speed and distance, boats and streams, averages, mixes, allegation, mensuration, etc. 12 questions. In other slots there were 13 questions. Right? Now, one important point which you should note is these questions, particularly when I'm talking about these approximations, number series and quadratic comparison questions, almost these questions can be rated as easy. Maybe 1 question out of 5 questions in quadratic comparison, 1 question out of 5 questions in number series was of moderate level of difficulty. But as such, approximations were straightforward, simple questions which can be answered. Full marks you can score in these approximation sections. But these 2, maybe 1 odd question was moderate. But overall, we can say these 3 are your scoring areas in your examination. Individual quant questions 12 to 13. These are combination of easy and moderate ones. They were easy questions, quite a few, almost about 50-60% of the questions you can say, about 6 questions, 7 questions out of 12 or 8 questions even are easy level. Remaining 3-4 questions are of moderate level of difficulty. But as such, DI involves calculations. We classified it as easy to moderate. Now, in all these slots, if you can see, good score we can consider it as 25 plus. Except shift 3 and day 1, where it was little moderate compared to all the slots. The students attempted somewhere around 22, 21, 23 kind of thing. But all these slots and other slots you can say more than 25 plus easily you can attempt. But 25 and more than 25 can be considered as good score. Right? Let us spend some time on the types of data interpretation sets appeared in these shifts. Right? Shift 1, we have 3 DI sets. The table contains total mangoes sold in 5 cities. So you have got 5 cities here, A, B, C, D, E. I'm not giving you data, just I'm trying to explain you. We have got mangoes sold, total mangoes sold in these 5 cities. And percentage of mangoes sold to males. Out of this total mangoes sold, what percentage were sold to males? So it was clear. Obviously, it was a regular approach, regular method which appears in your examination. You need to find out females, and out of 5 questions, there will definitely 2 to 3 questions which involves numbers and females. So if you know percentage sold to males, obviously total has to be 100%, 60% sold to males, then 40% have been sold to females, right? Then double pie chart, there were 2 pie charts. The first pie chart distribution was in percentage. There were A, B, C, D, 4 given here, 4 quadrants. It is gives you total information of 4 cities A, B, C, D, male and female population, male plus female. The second pie chart gives information about females. So obviously from total minus females, I'll get my males. The caselet contains information related to a bus. Total number of seats were given as somewhere around 60, and he has given number of occupied seats, number of vacant seats, and again within these seats there were classification of males and females, right? So total seats, occupied seats, vacant seats, and again we have classification of males and females. That is about slot 1 or shift 1 data interpretation. Now if you look at shift 2, table contains ratio of male and females and number of females in 5 cities. Again 5 cities were given A, B, C, D, E. We have got ratio of males and females in the first column, and we have got information of females in the second column. So when you take this ratio, let's say 2:3, and total females are, let's say, 30. So 3 parts 30, then I can find 5 parts how many, or 2 parts how many. I can find out total number of males and females. Then line graph contains details of 4 companies. It is a very simple, straightforward line graph. So we have got 2 lines there. One line is talking about sales of desktops, and another line was talking about sales of cupboards, right? This is about shift 2 data interpretation. Now if you look at 23rd November shift 1, the table contains total products manufactured and sold in 3 cities. So it is 3 cities A, B, C. Total products manufactured information is there, and we have total sales. Out of this, how many were sold? That information is also given, right? Then line graph contains information about 2 products, sales of 2 products A, B in 4 months, March, April, May, June. So sales of 2 products is given. Based on this, we have questions. If you look at caselet, contains information about 2 companies, data of laptops sold in 3 different months. So 2 companies A, B, 3 different months, January, February, March, and data of information of laptops sold in these 3 months in these 2 companies were given. So caselet here, or caselet before that we have discussed, was quite time consuming, right? So it demands little time, because if you miss out a link, the entire data will miss out. So it was little tricky questions, tricky kind of data given in the caselets on day 2 as well as then caselet given on day 1. Then shift 2, 23rd November, if you see, table contains information of number of males and percentage of females in the 4 cities. In 4 cities. And there were 4 cities. So we have got information on number of males, A, B, C, D, number of males are given in A, B, C, D, and percentage of females are given. Let us say female percentage 40%, then males is given as 600. So male percentage will be 60%. So 60% 600, 40% 400. Like that, you need to find out female values and we need to answer the questions. Then bar graph contains information on 2 products sold in 4 days. Again, we have got 4 days given, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, and we have got 2 bars on each day, right? We have got 2 bars on each day. This will give you information on products sold on 4 days. So this is information about your data interpretation. Now, any student who has prepared well for this exam could have comfortably solved 25 plus questions in this particular quant section. Now, my colleague Mr. Venkatesh sir will take you through reasoning analysis, students. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. So let me tell you one thing. On November 2nd, 2nd November, we have conducted one session on RRB PO and RRB clerical prelims, most expected models are from puzzles. And we are proudly saying that all the questions in all the slots, these 23 across all the slots, whatever the puzzles has appeared, all those questions we discussed during this session. In that session, we have discussed 18 most expected models. So all these questions are given from those 18 expected models only. So who have attended the session and who have practiced that kind of questions more, definitely they will be able to answer the questions. And that's in that session we also discuss the basic structures and everything technical terms that definitely must have helped the students in cracking in solving that questions. Okay. uh, now, across all the slots, if you observe that all the topics were given, puzzles are given, symbols notations are given, coding decoding is given, direction sense is given, blood relations are given, miscellaneous questions are given, syllogism questions are given. Across all the slots, if you observe that all the questions were covered. If you observe carefully, analytical puzzles across all the slots they given 23 questions, and blood relations also given in across all the slots. So blood relations and puzzles itself consumed 26 questions. The weightage is 26 questions. Remaining 14 questions are distributed to remaining areas like direction sense, syllogisms, symbols and notations, and miscellaneous kind of questions. Right. Now, in every slot, what we observed is, and what are the feedback that we received from the student is, among the puzzles, out of 23 puzzles, 4 sets of puzzles are doable sets. One set which is of a moderate level, which is having some extra variable distribution like box distribution or years distribution, that kind of set is given. Otherwise, all the questions are doable questions. In reasoning, without any doubt, who have practiced well for exam must have scored more than 30 to 35 marks. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so let us look at the breakup of the questions. Uh, Across all the slots, puzzles are given 23, 23, 23, and blood relations are given 3 questions in each of the slots. And symbols notations, almost they given in the 3 slots with the weightage of 3 to 5 questions. Similarly, syllogisms with the weightage of 4, 3, 5. I mean 3 to 5 range. And direction sense also given in 2 slots with the equal weightage of 3 questions. Coding decoding in one slot they gave 6 questions. 6 questions are nothing but 5 question set is the Chinese coding and decoding. One question is miscellaneous. Even in the miscellaneous also they given one coding and decoding a question. But normally a set consists of only 5 questions only. And in the one more slot it is given of 5 questions. And miscellaneous. This time miscellaneous are dominated. Generally they will give you 2 questions or like that, 2 to 3, but this times in some slots they also given 4 questions that you can see here. In slot 1 they give 4 questions, and 23rd November shift 2 also they gave you 4 questions. Okay, so this is the exact breakup of puzzles and other areas which appeared in the recent exam across 22nd November shift 1, shift 2, and 23rd November shift 1 and shift 2. Let us see what kind of puzzles they are given in the exam. In shift 1, if you see that circular arrangement is given and mentioning that some are facing the center, some are facing the away from the center, and also clearly mentioned that how many are facing center and how many are facing away from the center as well. We have given 8 people arrangement. Some are facing inside, some are facing outside, and it mentioned that less than 3% are facing outside. So less than 3% are facing outside means 3 to 1, it could be anything. Okay, so by giving this, the level of difficulty slightly came down. Otherwise, if that number is not mentioned, the difficulty level will be considered as a slightly higher level for prelims. But by giving that, the level of difficulty has come down. And a regular model, a linear arrangement is given with 9 people, and all are facing north. No surprise. Simple linear arrangement, straightforward arrangement. All of them are facing towards north. And this is slightly considered as a moderate level question. Students told that it took a little bit extra time to complete it. Okay, so designation puzzle along with variables are given. I hope you are aware of that. What is designation based puzzle? You will be given some designations, like we have given 7 persons, like 7 persons A, B, C, D, F, G are working as a chairman, a general manager, chief manager, senior manager, a manager, assistant manager, clerk, and one more variable also are given. It's slightly higher level, and this is a standard one. Boxes arrangement. 9 boxes are given straight away, and clues are also straightforward clues. And also in that session, we told you clearly that clues they will give you in the order by starting from the first clue onwards. You will be able to answer the question in the less time, and you no need to read the entire data and no need to waste your time. All these kind of inputs were given in that session, and even our students also given the feedback that clues are given in the respective order, and they benefited from that by knowing that. Okay, uh, and comparison. Almost in all the slots, 3 questions are given in comparisons. If you want to look at here, even in this slot also comparisons are given. So almost in all the slots, a comparisons question is given for 3 marks. Okay, there are no new surprises in the first shift of 22nd November, except this is slightly a moderate level. Rest all the questions has to be considered as easy only. Easy only. Okay, in this slot, a student can attempt a minimum 32 plus questions in 25 minutes of time comfortably. Okay, now let us talk about the puzzles which are given in the shift 2 of 22nd November. Even in that shift also, we have given a circular arrangement where 9 persons are there. All of them are facing the center of the table. Straightforward question. No surprises like a previous one. Some are inside, some are facing outside. Not like that. Simply given 9 persons are there. All are facing inside. Now, we have given one more question, year-based puzzle, 7 years, and base year is also given. 7 persons were born in 7 different years, and the base year is also given with only 7 people. It is very easy question and a doable question. A level of difficulty of the circular arrangement is easy, and year-based is also considered as easy. Now, this is slightly moderate level. Students reported that it is slightly moderate level, a day-based puzzle. If one who stuck with this puzzle, they will not be able to score more number of marks. But the one who skipped this puzzle, they are able to complete all the remaining questions in the stipulated time of 25 minutes. And in that section, they may be able to score 35 also, except this one. If they skip this, they are able to do all the questions. So day-based puzzle, we have given the variable. 7 persons attended interview on 7 different days of the week, and they likes a different color. That kind of question was given. Okay, next linear arrangement, a single row, 8 persons, all are facing single direction north. 8 persons arrangement, simple 8 persons arrangement, very simple. Students are able to do it in less than 2 to 3 minutes time. Very easy set and straightforward. And comparisons, ordering and sequencing question, in every slot almost they given, and you know the level of difficulty, right? No need to tell that. Always they will give you easy only. Okay, now let us see the 23rd November shift 1. In this one also we have given a circular arrangement. Some are facing inside, some are facing outside. We have 8 people arrangement, and clearly mentioned that out of those 8 people, 4 are facing the center, 4 are facing away from the center. If this number, again, as I told earlier, if this number was not mentioned, definitely difficulty level will be slightly higher for the prelims. Since this number is mentioned, the level of difficulty is normal only. Our students are able to do that. Okay. So this is easy to moderate level, not exactly easy, easy to moderate level. And this is a simple floor arrangement without any surprises, and no flats were given. 9 persons are there, and they are living in a 9-story building without any surprises. Designation puzzle, 9%. In previous also shift 1, 22nd November shift 1, we observed the designation puzzle where it is given a variable. Here variable is not given, but the number of persons got increased. 9 designations here. Okay, same model. 9 persons, one after other. Simple information is given that 9 persons went to a shop and purchased the items one after the other. Okay, simple straightforward questions, and from the distribution area. And our most uh, regular set, unknown number of persons in the linear. All of them are facing towards a north. Linear arrangement question. Students said that the number of students are 9, 9 to 11 range. Okay, I remember it is 9. Okay, so all these questions are easy. Only first question is slightly easy to moderate level. Rest all the questions are considered as easy. Now last slot, 23rd November, shift to a parallel row arrangement is given where we have 12 people, 6 are facing north and 6 are facing south. Very easy clues are given, easy question. Now in this slot, slightly higher level is this one, boxes and distribution, where we have given a variable. We have given 7 boxes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and they likes a different color. The box are of different colors. Okay, this is slightly higher level. Again, the same like the previous shift. Who have skipped this question, they're able to answer all 35 questions without any mistake. But who tried to attempt and stuck with this question, they answered a less number of questions comparing to the others. And here floor arrangement is given with flats. You know, right, how to take the basic structure. We have given 8 people and they're living in a 4-story building, and each floor has 2 flats, a flat 1 and a flat 2. So in this one, we have to adjust the 8 people. It is simple and a straightforward question. So level of difficulty to be considered as easy. And month based, 9 persons are given, and all the given months are consecutive months of the same year. So no surprise, a straightforward question. And the level of difficulty is rated as easy. And you know, right, in the month based questions, we have to fix months first, and then we should try to distribute the persons. Okay, I hope you know the basic structure for that. Now again, in both these slots, if you observe that unknown number of persons are given. In both the slots, it is given unknown number of persons. All of them are facing towards north. Even this is also rated as easy level. In this one, all these 4 questions are given with 5, and this is given with a 3 question. This is given with a 3 question. Rest all the questions are of 5 marks. Okay, remain all the questions are 5 marks except this one. Okay, right. Now, who have prepared well for exam, definitely we can say that from the area of reasoning ability, they would be able to score more than 35 plus without any doubt in 25 minutes of time, if you have not stuck with some of the higher level puzzles. Okay, and from the quantitative aptitude, 25 plus is rated as a good score, and from the reasoning, 35 plus is rated as a good score. Uh, Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more this kind of interesting videos. We provide you online coaching as well as offline coaching. For offline coaching, kindly contact your nearest time center. For online coaching, you may enroll at t4e.info/bank online, and our Telegram channel links and Instagram channel links and YouTube channel links are given in the description box. Kindly subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day.